We're talking about basketball right now. Pressure is what you make it. You know, if you feel pressure, then you're gonna, you know, feel pressure. But if you don't feel any pressure, you just go out there and play. And that's what I try to do, is just go play. You know, I'm going to play my best, whether we're facing relegation or not. You know, it's just, you just got to go out there and play your best, regardless of the situation. What happens, happens. The more pressure you put on yourself, the harder it's going to be on you. So you just go out there and play your best, and whatever happens, happens. And as long as you know you played your best, you can look yourself in the mirror. I mean, you know, the end of the Adriatic League, where we brought Dwight Thorne, and he helped the team out a lot. And then we started playing really well in the A1 League. I mean, it just, you know, this, like I've been saying all year, we have a young team. Everything about our team is young and experienced, as well as the coach, you know, young and experienced. And so we're growing together. Everybody's growing together. It's my first year in the Adriatic. You know, Bodyshot didn't even play basketball last year. And a lot of these guys, it's their first chance to play at a level this high. So we're all learning together. You know, everybody's, you know, on the same learning curve. And so throughout the year, you're going to have some downs and you're going to have some ups. And with a very difficult Adriatic League, and then we came to the A1 League, which is not as difficult as the Adriatic, you know, we were on the way up. So luckily we played well to end the Adriatic, and then, you know, we went right into the A1 League and we played really well. And I smashed my daughter in there at the perfect time. She came right on time, slid on out. I came back, played a game, you know, and then we won. It was just, you know, everything happened how it's supposed to happen, you know, all year long. But like I said, you know, without those struggles in the beginning of the year, we wouldn't have had those success at the end of the year, in my opinion. I just think we had mental breakdowns, you know, and against a team like Zadra, a mental breakdown is 5 to 7 points. You know, against Sabona, a mental breakdown is 12 to 14 points. You know, they turn 3 into 8 into 14 like that. You know, they run, they're fast, they shoot three-pointers, they're up and down, and we had too many mental breakdowns, and that really hurt us. In that, you know, in those, we played well in stretches. You know, we had a 10-minute stretch where we played well, a 12-minute stretch where we played well. We couldn't put an entire game together in the finals, you know, and I still believe they're not a better team than us. You know, like they're not. They just put a couple stretches, like we just didn't play well an entire game. If you look over that series, not one game we played well, you know, an entire game. And, you know, that's what makes you lose a series. And so I'm not saying they don't deserve to win. They deserve to win. It was a great team win. But I feel like we were a better team. We just didn't play well together throughout the whole entire game. I would say the fans here are passionate. That's the best way I can put it, in polite way to say they're very passionate. They're passionate. That means they care about their team a lot. Yeah, that's the best way I can put it.
And what about their coaching abilities?
I feel like everybody in Zadar either played basketball, women included, or coached basketball at one point in their life. I don't know, maybe 6-year-olds or something, but they all have an opinion on what you should do better, what you need to do. Or one guy stops me, I'm in the restroom, he tells me I need to pump fake once I get in the post, and I'm like, thank you. You know, can I wash my hands first? And so it's like these guys, like, I mean, I love the fans because they're so passionate and they care about the team. But at some point, there's a line between me being professional and you being a fan, you know, and the line here, there's no line. You know, the line is very blurred, and they tell you exactly what they feel at all times. And I respect it because at least they tell you how they feel about you and not, you know, sugarcoat it. You know, some places they'll just look at you and cut the eyes. At least they'll tell you, like, hey, you need to rebound. And so I can't be mad at them, you know, it's just awkward for a fan to really just come up to you and tell you a few things about yourself. You know, no. You know, those people, they'll tell you, good game, and walk away. I love the way you play. Bye. You know, it's just not, even if you play bad, they say you can play better. You know, they don't tell you, why didn't you box out on 3 minutes in the third quarter? What? Like, what are you talking about? Like, you know, it's like they know exact plays that exactly happen, and you know, it's like, huh? Like, you know what I mean? It's like, I can't believe you just said that to me. You know, like that's the type of stuff that happens here, which is kind of like mind-boggling. It's weird to me. I prefer playing on the road personally. Me personally, I like the road. You know, I like fans hating me. I like fans booing me. Every time I make a shot, it just deflates the crowd. Like, oh, another one. Oh, another one. So most of my best games are, you look out, are on the road. You know, so that's when I play my best. That's when I'm, you know, most hated. It makes me feel much better. I feel like I can do anything when they hate me. Like I said, Coach Nazar, you know, he's a great coach for me, you know, because one of the good things about him is you can talk to him, you know, and if you can give him your opinion, and if he likes your opinion, he'll use it. If he doesn't, he'll be like, I don't think we're going to do it. We'll do something else different. And I've been with coaches where it's my way or the highway. Shut up, don't talk to me. It's like talking to a brick wall. You know, and he's young, and you know, and I'm a veteran, and so we both kind of helped each other. You know, he pulled me and I pulled him, and he's a great coach, and you know, and I think he's going to be a great coach. You know, he's still growing, he's still learning, he has a long way to go, as well as I. You know, and I think he's going to be one of the best coaches in Europe when it's all said and done. Yusuf Nurkic is my favorite player to be a prospect on his team. He has all the talent in the world. I just hope he puts it together. You know, he can do everything on the court that you need from a big man. He can defend the post, he can block shots, he can rebound, he can run, he can jump, you know, he can finish in the paint. It just hope he can put it together, you know, and play well consistently and be the great player that I see in him. I see greatness in him. You know, sometimes when you're so young, you don't see the greatness in yourself, and you kind of take it for granted. You know, if I was his size and his height, his everything, you know, I dreamed about being that big in my life. You know, I used to be like, if I'm 6'9", I'm going to the NBA. You know, but like, I just hope that one day that he just wakes up and sees and just notices, like, nobody can stop me. Like, he has the type of body and the ability that nobody can stop him. And when he makes that up in his mind that nobody can stop me, he's going to be a killer. Wherever he's playing at, Europe or the NBA, he's going to be destroying someone.
How amazing.
More amazing. Dwight Thorne is a better free throw shooter than Dwight Howard. I support the Cavs. I love the Cavs. You know, I'm not from Cleveland. Let's just get that out there. I'm from Akron. You know, and there's a very big difference from Cleveland to Akron, even though it's 30 minutes away. But there's a difference. But I support the Cavs. I support the Browns, and I support the Indians, the baseball team. I want them all to do well. You know, when they lose, it kind of seems like you know, like I wanted them to win, but. You know, I don't have any like bad feelings about anything because I grew up watching those teams, so I want to see them all do well. Miami Spurs, the Heat struggle with big men that can score, and they have the Spurs have one of the most prolific scoring big men in the history of the NBA in Tim Duncan, and that's their weak spot. You know, point guards and centers, and the Heat's weak spots. And the Spurs have two very good point guards in the center. So I hope, I mean, you know, Tony Parker, if they can slow him down. They got two good defending point guards in Mario Chalmers and Norris Cole. So I think they're going to be able to slow down Tony Parker, and I think they're going to run Tim Duncan out of the gym. If they make it to Game 6, I'm going to go. But anything before that, I can't go. My daughter has 2 ballet recitals. I have to go put my pom-poms and cheer for her. So. He's like my, you know, he's a friend I grew up with, you know, a brother, you know, it's just like one of your brothers, man, you know, distant brother. We don't talk every day. He's doing his thing, I'm doing my thing, and we talk probably like once every 2-3 weeks, you know, just check in with each other, see how he's doing. But in the summertime, he's done, I'm done, we're home. We hang out every day, you know, like we work out together. It's just, you know, it's just one of those things. He's just another guy, you know. I'm just another guy to him. He's just another guy to me. Hey, I'm working out at 10, I'll be there. You know, it's just like one of those, it's like we press pause, you know. I'm at work, we don't really talk that much. He's at work, we don't really talk that much. But in the summertime when we're together, we're like, you know, just like back in high school. I'm just more happy to go see my family. You know, if my family was here, it wouldn't be as much of a big deal as it is to go home. You know, I got a newborn baby. I got a 7-year-old daughter. You know, and I'm ready, really ready, just to be a father. You know, just to go take my daughter to swimming class. You know, go watch the ballet recitals. Go do the things that fathers do every day that I don't get a chance to do. So that's really my biggest thing. Is just to be more important. Just play more of a father role in my daughter's life that I can't right now. It's a unique place. Zadar is a very unique town, and it's very distinct about how much they love basketball here. You know, the people here, they love basketball. One of the best places in Europe to play basketball when you're winning. And so, like, we started winning, and I finally saw what everybody wanted. They said about Zadar. It's a great place to be. You know, started getting free sandwiches here and there. You know, go get your free cola. You know, just things like that. Zadar's a good place. You know, when you're winning. So we started winning, and we started to see the positive things everybody started to say about Zadar. Hey, I went to school for this.
It's cool.
Oh, yeah.